Leave. Leave. Alright, I think I'm on air. Yeah, it should be. Okay. Yeah, welcome everyone to the Stpo qualifiers. So we have a huge event lined up for you. Of course, qualifiers means that there are going to be a lot of teams, a lot of slots. Let's see, guys. Let's go to the first slot. Yeah, season one, 60K on the line for most of these teams. Let's see how it's going. We have the first group here for 21 teams, and we've got a fight already on our hands. We have a fight in Mansion now. Team X Force. They have two players standing. Joker knocked out. The revive not yet come. He's a bit far away from Freeze. I think. Yeah, it's an unfortunate angle. Joker to get knocked out. He didn't have the freedom of getting knocked there, so unfortunately, the rest of his teammates will not be able to take the revive. Now we got TLQ Legends. They've actually started off really well here with 4 eliminations in the bag, and they are looking for more definitely here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the delay. Of course, we didn't see the playing part, didn't see where the zone went, but yeah, of course, it's the Erangel match. First up, qualifiers group number one. I think it's group A facing up. Um, yeah, and they will be the top 9 teams from this STPO qualifier will move on to the semi-finals. And then later on at 10 p.m. today, we have the Group B. And then tomorrow at 10 p.m., we have Group C. Now, the rush coming in from Max, and then Freeze was able to take 2 knockouts in quick succession with the beautiful grenade over here. So, momentum now for Team X-Force. And there we go, guys. The 1v2 for Freeze with the grenade, and Ashley coming and finishing it off for the squad here, Team X-Force, securing 4 eliminations already. Max SE, unfortunately, they will be out of the game here very early on. The Mansion fight victoriously, uh, victorious for Team X-Force over here on this side, but yeah, they definitely have some more work to do. Quite unfortunate that they lost Joker in the process, but Freeze and Ashley, they will have to do something for the team over here. I'm pretty sure they will be able to do some momentum for Freeze as well. So yeah, nothing much to worry about. Definitely the manpower disadvantage is going to be there, but just keep the form going, guys. And I think, there will be nothing much to worry about. Of course, now STPO, I think, I don't think we've had this before. So season one of the STPO, just the STPO, yeah. So season one, 60K on the line for all of these teams here. And we're going to kick off a long tournament. It's going to be 3 groups with 3 matches to be played. So the first of 3 matches is going to be for Group A. This is now the 7 p.m. slot. They're actually going to take it, and so after the qualifiers, of course, top 9 teams means there will be I think 2 groups for the, or there might be even a round robin game implemented, because of course 9 times 3, about 27 teams. Not possible to have 27 teams in a lobby. Okay, we do have some shots coming out over here. 4K goes, 1 player already eliminated. Lucifer Whitey goes down, and we have Monster and Divine going ahead in a Mirado, and I think they're taking a rotation out, or actually they're taking a rotation towards the enemies that they were trying to fight, but Yeah, I don't think they're going to find. Actually, we do have a couple of players off to the left. All right. Yes, we do have a couple of players off to the right hand side. They were in Picado. We saw, I think, Big DC Esports. And there were, I think, I saw a DDX PRONTORA club as well off to the left hand side, just below near the bridge. But yeah, I think 4K Ghost just avoiding everything and moving towards a respective position here. Now we have DXB. They are four squad remaining. They are relatively close to an area with people around, so they might just have to watch out about that. So yeah, definitely something to watch out for in the near future. Let's see now, LFEQC as well, just driving around. We do have Team Vox over here. They're actually really close to LFEQC. Matter of fact, they are just weaving to around each other, and it looks like Storm, he does have sights on them as well. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he just got information that there are four people in that small compound. Chunky over from this side, taking an angle, seeing if he can get a knock. And I think, yeah, some damage is gonna come out. So all four members of Team Vox made known, and Chunky does get the knock over here. Robin goes down. It's quite unfortunate. Just a couple of single taps was able to do the job over here. And look at that, the rush coming in from Revo, Storm, Chunky, all in quick succession. The entire squad coming in for the rush, and now the pressure is on over here. Storm, EQC gets the first knock over here. Badass goes down. Another knock going out from Octane. We can see Revo just standing still, and the rest of the work done by Octane and Storm. Chunky picking up the elimination that he got the knock off really early. And yeah, very well done, LFEQC. This is what they do best, guys. Just get the knock and push straight away here. No thought required. Just don't miss your 1v1s. That's the whole entire playstyle of LFEQC. Now we have some shots coming out from OMG Esports over here. And yeah, unfortunately, they do have one player knocked out. We can see Chan now getting knocked out as well. DXB from the four-man squad they had, they're now down to a two-man roster over here. It's going to be Ola and Sam to do something for the team. You can see some sprays coming in. Ola, he might get knocked out of his zone. He does. And that's quite unfortunate for the player that actually got into that low of a health, because he does not get the elimination if Ola actually bleeds out to the zone. So quite unfortunate here. Yeah, so let's see how Sam will be able to play this here. We can see that there is no chance of him actually going to take the revive, because quite far away, and as well they have to move quite far into he has to move quite far as well, beat through so many teams. You can see Storm, EQC, and Purem actually was quite far away from Storm. Not really sure how he actually got knocked, but he got knocked either way. So Storm getting knocked out right now, but definitely some damage on Purem. Let's see, Revo is going to try and see if he can take Storm over from this side. Yeah, he does. And he takes out an angle. Let's see, 4K as well. They do have a couple of players knocked out on that side. But yeah, now I think Mushab from Four Knights, he will have to try and keep the pressure. But unfortunately, the angle caught Mushab off guard, and he's going to get knocked out right now. Rio, the last player standing. He tries to take the knock off Octane, not able to do so, but Chunky from the other side pushes forward and he gets the elimination really nicely. 4K eliminated, another squad down from LFEQC, doing really well here with 8 eliminations on the board. What a performance over from this side. We can see now Team 47 picked up 1 elimination, SC99 with the momentum for the squad. And they are probably going to run into LFEQC. They're probably actually going to hear LFEQC in all those fights right now. They are doing absolutely fantastic with the 8 eliminations secured. 2 squads down. First it was Team Vox, and now 4K. They are definitely full of confidence right now. Let's see how well they will be able to do. Now we have Big DC Esports over on this side. Yeah, I don't really think Zeus is fully aware of how big the situation is. There are a lot of teams in the vicinity right now. They're taking a pretty decent split. Just to pick up some information, B9 Pega as well going a bit towards the shelter side to see if there are a couple of teams, but yeah, I don't think they will be able to pick up anything as well. All right, we have a couple of fights going on now. You can see LF now, they've picked up a couple more eliminations, and now 47. They're going to get the brunt of LFEQZ now. They're up to 9 eliminations. Storm getting caught on the molly, not good for this squad. And yeah, quite unfortunate. Storm, he has to try and heal up, but I think the nade will come out from him first just so that he can keep the pressure on for 47. Yeah, it looks like Big DC as well has confirmed an elimination over on this side. Octane with the nade is not going to connect anyone. And Storm as well trying to get the nade there, hoping for a connection, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen for either of the players, Octane and Storm. Yeah, we can see from the spread that 47 has actually taken. They've weaved through the shelter tunnels and they have come out on the other side. It looks like just completely changed the angle, and looks like the grenades are being cracked open straight away. We can see the rush coming from Storm, and now he knows that there is definitely someone over on this side. He goes in for the shotgun shots, but 99 is going to take the knockdown of LF Storm. EQC, he takes another knockdown. Octane goes down. Now there's trouble. LF EQC, 2 men down. Let's see if Chunky can bring back a reply for the team over here. He does. And 99 goes down from 47. And Chunky with the clutch right now. Rebo is going to take that knockout as well. And it looks like the last player standing over on the other side. He's a bit too late to give support to the team. And I'm pretty sure Storm and Octane were eliminated. No, actually, Storm was able to make it out. But Octane, quite unfortunate. He's going to be eliminated. And yeah, pretty unfortunate here for Team 47, the last player standing, not able to give the support he would have liked to give. Now we can see, I think, the zone stage 3 shifting up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can see TLQ Legends actually going north, trying to make a rotation in towards the zone. They're of course going to check out this compound. We know how much Storm actually likes this compound because it's actually a really nice position here for most of the teams to hold, especially when there is a zone edge, maybe zone mid as well. Zone mid might not be the best, but zone edge definitely a nice little point to gatekeep all the teams because there might be teams rotating from this side. We can see Revo with a nice knock here. Ruchi from TLQ goes down. Chunky, however, he's going to get eliminated from the spot over on the eastern side. It's GG REBORN with the shots down. And yeah, Storm now has to take a 1v1, and he does take the 1v1 really nicely. Dax2B goes down, and Storm EQC is up to 3 eliminations. The entire squad up to 13. They're going absolutely crazy right now. Might definitely be an easy qualification for LFEQC. All they have to do is try and make the best out of 2 matches, maybe. And of course, it's just like a 7 p.m. scrim, guys, except you are having a little stake here. You might just qualify into the semifinals if you come top 9, of course. So I think just about 15 points would definitely do for all of these teams, but they definitely have to be really careful, really preservative, because one bad match can sort of ruin the momentum and the chances of actually being qualified top 9. So as of now, yeah, we can see Revo taking the knock. B9 goes down. Big DC Esports a bit of trouble now, and the rush is coming in. Let's see, will B9 be able to survive? It doesn't look like it. Storm will come in for the elimination over here, and it looks like B9 will not give it that easily. Storm takes the buggy, and he actually makes a rotation. He's not going to let anyone take his elimination over from this side. Now B9, he's still knocked out, so a task for all of the other players from Big DC Esports to actually take these eliminations. That Molotov might connect here. It does not. Will that nade connect for Zeus? It does not, guys. It does maybe take some chip damage, but that nade from Revo definitely does connect. Zeus goes down. Frost has to come in with the... Yeah, it's very unfortunate here. Big DC Esports falling apart now. It's all up to Pega. He's going to opt in for the revive as fast as he possibly can. Of course, if he does take it, it's going to be a 2v2 against LFEQC. And it's unfortunate because Zeus and Frost, they are the guys with the momentum for the team right now. Pega and B9, they have to work for these eliminations definitely against Storm and Revo. They might have to do something here, guys. Let's see. Pega inside Storm's vehicle, which is, I think, a foolproof plan here. But let's see if Storm and Revo actually fall for it. So B9 has to do a really nice job of actually diverting the attention, but towards Pega, if you know what I mean, guys. If you know what I mean. Of course, try and lead. Yeah, Storm is going to get knocked out from a third party, it looks like. And yeah, it looks like B9, he will confirm the elimination. Now Revo is the last player standing. Let's see if Big DC Esports pick up on this information and go in for the rush, because Revo, as good of a player as he is, he's going to feel a little bit pressured because of the third party, but that's definitely the clutch aspect of Revo that just never leaves. He will definitely not be out of the game, even though he's solo. Let's see how it goes, guys. VX Esports goes down at the 11th position, and it looks like for many of these teams here in survival right now, they might have a very decent opportunity of taking away a top 9 finish here. Yeah, we can see the zone has shifted towards the Yasnaya side, so this is going to be a really dense end circle because of how the buildings are set. Of course, it's going to be really easy to take positions inside the building. Of course, it's not going to be as open. It's not a no man's land as the south of Yasnaya is. So let's see how this goes, guys. Will it continue forming inside Yasnaya? It definitely will be. It looks like it's going towards those 3 apartments, and it gives advantage for the teams coming into the zone from the south. DRG, they get eliminated, and now it's the top 9 teams here in this position. Let's see, guys. JDFKG, they are 2-man down right now, so 2 players standing for the team. 0 eliminations in the bag, so that's something that they very much need to change here, and it looks like they will have to do that against GG2B. Yeah, GG REBORN. They're actually going to it's going to be them and JDFKG that actually stand in their way into a rotation into zone. Let's see how well they will be able to maneuver, because now stage 5 has still 40 seconds left on the clock. So let's see, guys. Let's see. Pega, B9 still the last 2 players for Big DC Esports. Let's see how it goes. Still yet nothing happening, guys, because of course just the way that the zone is set, it's not going to provide. Okay, we get a knock from B9. Group clown goes down, and now it's a full-on rush. Mega has the last player standing. Quite unfortunately, nothing much he can do there. It's just way too much when you have three people shooting at you at the same time, and you have to take down a gun switch. It's not possible at all to do much, but. Yeah, quite unfortunate there. Big DC Esports, they get eliminated out of the match now. LF, EQC, they are up to 15 eliminations. Last player standing, LF Revo with 5 eliminations. He's probably the guy with the most momentum for the team right now. So, yeah, a lot will be on his shoulders. How much will he be able to do for the team? Will they be able to get an automatic qualification, guys? Of course, with 15 eliminations, I think you're very much good for the next 2 matches here, because it's very rare that we see, even in the 10 p.m. scrim, the player that doesn't get the chicken dinner in the first match won't end up in top 3. That's a very rare thing, but we can see TLQ eliminate 47, and now Scout is with 6 eliminations. So they are up to 8 eliminations now with a full man roster. They are also very much contenders of this chicken dinner here in the first match of the STPO season number 1 here. Erangel match to start off Group A, 7 p.m. Let's see, guys. Will they be able to take the chicken dinner, TLQ Legends? Okay, we can see Zendex actually getting knocked out right now. JDFKG in a bit of trouble, but yeah, the elimination comes out. Risni goes down, and Ilhan from GG REBORN is going to pick up that elimination. He's up to 4 eliminations. He spots another one out in the open. Whoa, from PX is going to get knocked out, which is really weird because he was out in the open proning, and now he's going to get knocked out. Scout is going to pick up that elimination, and it looks like really easy clearance for TLQ Legends. He's up to 7 eliminations. Zombie with 2, Whiskey with 1. He's going to bring up 10 eliminations for TLQ Legends, guys. Now last 6 teams remaining in the zone, and it looks like it's going to go to a quite of a no man's land, because I don't think, yeah, any of these players, they have the circle right now in these buildings. 59 meters to move into the zone. So right now the push is coming, guys. From REBORN, he's going to knock out one, but unfortunately he's not going to knock out the next one. He will get eliminated. So now Bleasy, the last player standing. Let's see what he will be able to do for the team. Will a grenade connect? Unfortunately, it might not. So let's see if he's going to be able to take the knockout from this side. Zombie is holding a nade. Let's see if he's able to connect. It doesn't look like he will be able to, because it's going to take a bounce and hit the other side of the wall. Now that might be a bit scary here. Let's see, Blissey, last player standing. Will he be able to take a knock elimination against TLQ Legends? That nade might just do it for the vehicle there. He jumps out, he tries to get a knock, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to. Get TLQ Legends doing really well. They're going to smoke the path out. 5 teams remaining, 10 players still alive. Revo getting shot quite a bit, and he's going to be taken out by Wo from PX. PX having the last 2 players alive, but unfortunately the knock is going to come out right now. Naruto is going to try and answer back, but Naruto is actually going to go down as well. And we have Whiskey unfortunately getting caught to the zone here. He's going to get eliminated from this side, and Kenzo and Zombie will be the last player standing here for the team TLQ Legends. Kenzo with that beautiful AKM shot was able to pick up the elimination. Right now we have UNX Epic 7 4K, which are trying to actually eliminate TLQ Legends from this side. Let's see, guys, who will it be? Will it be UNX Epic 7 or will it be TLQ Legends with the momentum right now? can see the nades coming in from Zombie. The grenade, I don't think will connect here. Yeah, it won't connect. So UNX Epic 7 Witcher, and it looks like he's bugging out right now. The nade, he's trying to actually spam nades all across the field just to see if he will be able to pick up a elimination. And it looks like Zombie did actually get a headshot, but I think now another player from TLQ was able to pick up where I think, Witcher was actually hiding, and he was able to pick up the elimination. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, going to TLQ Legends. What a performance! Definitely a qualify worthy performance. Definitely in top 9. It's going to be not that much out of reach, definitely, for many of the good players here. Yeah, you can see TLQ Legends going to take 26 match points with 16 total eliminations, 26 total points with 2,570 damage. Hashtag number 1 in the overall rankings right now. TLQ Whiskey with 511 damage, 4 eliminations. Kenzo with 197 and 2 eliminations. TLQ Zombie with 582 damage and 3 eliminations, while Scout is definitely going to be the MVP in my eyes. 1,280 damage with 70 eliminations. What a beautiful performance to start off the Stpo Season 1 60k league over here. 62 eliminations, 64 knocks, 7,400 healings, 4 grenade eliminations, 37 assists, 0 vehicle eliminations to start us off here. Match number 1, Group A of the Stpo qualifiers. TLQ against EQC. EQC did not survive until the end. Of course, they picked up 3 placement points. And TLQ getting 16 eliminations, 1 kill below that. And the chicken dinner is going to prove a lot more points for TLQ. EQC, however, they've done brilliantly well to stay in the top 2 for the match number 1 here in the STPO Group A. LF Revo EQC is going to be the MVP with 7 eliminations, 1,540 damage. Of course, his performance cannot be forgotten. Really good performance all throughout here from Revo. Was able to pick up 7 eliminations, and 254 healings with 10 knockouts, guys. Brilliant performance so far. Hopefully, guys, this is the guy you will have to watch out in the next couple of matches that you play. Yeah, top players now. LF Revo EQC with 7 eliminations. TLQ Scout with 7 eliminations. Shank with 829 damage. Ilhai with 696 damage. TLQ Whiskey with 511 damage. So Revo with 7, Scout with 7, Shank with 5, Ilha REBORN with 4, and TLQ Whiskey with the 4 as well. They are the top players after match number 1. Match rankings: TLQ take the hashtag number 1 with 26, LFEQC with 20, UNX Epic 7 with 13, Team X Force with 9, as well as PRONTORA Club. GG REBORN with 7, Team 47 VIP with 4, Big DC Esports with 3, Max Diaries with 2, JDFKG with 1, the rest not able to capitalize in this match of Erangel. The match schedule is going to be first Erangel, then Miramar, then Sanhok. It's going to be like a normal paid rotation. So let's see how that goes, guys. We are going to take a really quick break here, and yeah, we're actually going to get all the players lined up and ready for you for the next match, which is going to be Miramar. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The next Miramar match has started, match number 2, and a nice plane path on hands for us. This looks like a really long plane path. It's going to access Miramar really nicely here, about 90% of Miramar covered, but extreme places like maybe ruins might not be able to be taken off the jump. But other than that, everything looks within a decent distance over here. Let's see how the zone sets. As we can see, most of the teams opting to go for center zone. I think splits, of course, since okay. So this zone is going to provide a lot of rotation fights for the teams. As we can see, some fighting going on. Chumusera is going to be going to be happening right now. We can actually see the zone has rotated to the southeastern side of the map. So this is going to provide a very nice finish here. Los Leones, Impala, Puerto might be points of uh, like finishes. There might be places that the match might end at. It's mostly looking towards Puerto, but let's see how this match goes, guys. As we can see, about 90% of all the teams are actually in outside the circle, so we might see a lot of rotational fights happening. Let's see how that goes, guys. Saw some fighting going on over in Chumasera, where the Max SEs and the 4Ks fighting. We can see a lot on the north of the zone as well. We can see in Campo Milta, Tierra Bronca, and Cruz de Valle as well as a team over there. We can see PX going to the Torres side. So 4 teams split actually over there. Let's see how that pans out, guys. But Chumasera is going to be the point of focus. We can see 4 Knights they've joined in with only 3-man roster, unfortunately not being able to find the 4th man in time. So they will have to move along with the 3-man roster over here. And already one player has been eliminated, Pure Aim. He's going to have to let Rio and Nigesh do what they have to do here. Yeah, we can now see Montenuevo in a fight as well. Big DC Esports, they are going to be up against 4K Ghost over here. Let's see how will they be able to do. Now the teams have picked up an elimination yet. You can see SC has already picked up only the 1 elimination. So it's going to be interesting, guys, because of course the Stpo season 1 qualifiers is going to be just like a 7 p.m., 10 p.m. scrim here, because it's top 9 that moves on to the semifinals. Let's see how all of these teams will play it out here. We can see Natsu having a play in his sights right now, and Rio now gets knocked out. Nigesh, the last player standing for 4K. That grenade is looking to take some heavy damage, but I don't think any damage will come from Natsu. So Nigesh actually wasting a grenade over there, and he's going to be the last player standing for 4K. Quite unfortunate uh, start here for 4K. Yeah, they're actually still 0 points here going into the Miramar match. They only have the last match, Sanhok, to turn things around. Let's see how will they be able to do that. It's not looking too good for Nigesh, the final man. Let's see if this grenade connects Venom. I don't think he'll be able to get a grenade connection. Yeah, it's actually going to leave Nigesh with full HP. Let's see, guys. 1v1, it's looking like with Venom and Nigesh. Let's see, guys, the jump shot now. Nigesh is going to get Venom really low, and despite the shots down from Venom, he's going to get knocked out. Nigesh, the final player standing. Let's see if he will take the revive, or will they go in for the push for the final elimination. 4K Nigesh. Okay, so the revive has been taken. and it's going to be Max S East that will win this Chumasera fight. Very well played. Okay, unfortunately out of yet another fight over here. So 3 eliminations secured for Max SCs. Okay, we can see Big DC Esports now as well on Chumasera side. They've come and captured the mountain church over here, just east of Chumasera, but they definitely have to move into the zone because it might just not shift towards the eastern side. Even it might just keep shifting. It might just not keep shifting to the western side. It might just keep shifting towards the eastern side of the map. So let's see how that pans out, guys. Stage number 1, already 1 minute 40 left on the clock. Not picked up any eliminations whatsoever. So let's see if they will be able to pick up a couple of eliminations of this position here. We have GG REBORN as well. They are going to move into the zone, I think. Was about time, guys. They have 2.8 kilometers to move into the zone. Let's see how well they will take position here. Stage 1 still underway, so they have a lot of ground to cover. They'll share in loot, yes, so GG REBORN, not that intent on going into the zone. I guess they played a slow game here. Let's see how that works out. TLQ Legends, however, off a chicken dinner in the first match. Let's see if that same momentum will be used now. Vox Esports, they have to find an opening to actually be able to qualify. And it looks like the shots coming towards Zombies, so they're not backing out of this fight either. They do not have zones, so they are currently outside. Unfortunately, we can see Vox knocking out Hexa, and I think Kenzo, will also take a knock over from the left-hand side. Uh, RG from Team Vox, he will get knocked out over here. Revive coming in from Kenzo, no problem at all. The health kit will have to come as fast as they possibly can because I'm pretty sure this looks like a one-knock push. You can see another player as well getting knocked out. Roy YT is going to, RG YT is going to get knocked out. It's like another nade is going to take the elimination once again. And there we go. Abu YT going to pick up the eliminations. Whiskey going to take the eliminations. Abu YT and his squad. So last place standing, Shadow. Let's see what will he be able to do for the squad here in this situation. He has S12K mini and his loadout. Really interesting mini, but I think for a close fight, might as well need it. So really smart plays here by Shadow. See how he will do it against TLQ Esports. How well they will do it against them. Let's see, guys. we can see Big DC Esports in a rush right now, and it's like easy work for Team X Force. Team X Force gonna pick up 4 eliminations like that way, and Big DC they get eliminated. So Joker with the 2, and we had Gyro with the 2 as well. So yeah, really well played, Big DC Esports, but it's going to be Team X Force that walks away with the victory over here. We can see DDX PRONTORA, they are moving into the zone, and it looks like a very much southern shift here. About 15 seconds on the clock right now for stage 2 to actually close. See what will happen, guys. DXB, they are with 1 elimination already. Chan with the momentum for the team. Hopefully he can continue it, because they will definitely need this match to stay in the hunt for top 9 qualification. It's looking as if 10 points might just be enough to actually qualify. Lefik, you see now they have 4-man roster. It's going to be really dangerous once they get into the form here. Beta taking a knock as well. Confirmation coming up from Sonic. And Nobita has picked up 1 elimination now for DRG Esports. 51 remaining, 15 teams alive. Let's see, guys. Drop your thoughts in the live chat. Who do you think will win this all here? Stpo, who is your top guess for winning it all? They might be even in this group. You never know, guys. So give some love for this group over here. Let's see, guys. Now LF Ishu, he's actually going to take a knockout over here. He's going to get damaged up quite a bit, so he's going to crawl back a bit. Not going to get knocked out. And it looks like a Vermilion team on the other side. Let's see how that goes here. Oh, I don't think it's a VE team. The logo just looks like it. It might just be VE here, guys. Or maybe it's Mafia on the other side. Can't really see from this far, but right now we can actually see 47. Shika going down. And Tisera Whitey now is the last player standing for the team. Let's see, he takes some shots down against TLQ. And Dax2D, unfortunately, is not able to get the final elimination. Tisera Whitey really low on health. The angle might come in from play from VX Esports. And I think it's pretty easy over here for VX Esports here. Team OMG has been eliminated, and so has Team 47. Sprays coming down from Team X Force. He's trying to take a knock, but unfortunately the player is going to get away. This another one. Maybe he can actually try and get this one, and beautiful knock there. Double headshots, and Freeze is going to confirm that elimination as well. Kenzo is going to be still wondering what hit him. But it's a Freeze MVP from the right hand side, is giving those shots, tracing it beautifully. And quite unfortunate here for Kenzo. He will have to be eliminated from this match. TLQ Esports now in a fight, because they know that they have got rid of their one of the good players in this team here, but Hexa, Whiskey, Zombie, they definitely have to try and do something. Take these eliminations over here. Look like that grenade might not just hit as the way they would have actually thought so. TLQ in a very rough spot right now. We can see Zombie and Whiskey one nade. They could end their match right then and there here. But it does look like they have momentum. 4 eliminations for the team right now. Whiskey with the momentum, Zombie and Kenzo. Kenzo unfortunately has been eliminated. And yeah, right now I think the mid-14 shots trying to come in from Zombies, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to take any hits from that East Joker. And now that nade might deal damage, it does not still. And Team X-Force has absolutely no idea how they are dealing with this right now. 3-player roster here. Let's see if Zombie is able to pick up anything again. But Zombie is actually going to be picked out right now. And we have the rush coming in from Team X-Force. Whiskey doing an absolutely incredible job of keeping the momentum going. Whiskey with the DBS yet again. Will he be able to do it this time? And he does, guys. Whiskey with the knock here. Joker goes down. Beautiful stuff from TLQ Legends. Whiskey picking up 5 eliminations of the match right now. Revive as well going to come in. You can see LFEQC now in a bit of trouble. Revo has been knocked out. Storm, Tfue, and Chunky, they'll have to try and do something here. We can see the stage 4 zone as well has shifted. It's now 120 left on the clock for all of these teams. They have to move in towards the zone. I think Tfue is going to give the information that GG REBORN is going to be rotating out. So I think they should be in the clear right now. Revo has been revived and he's going to put his HP back and he has his advantage back. So let's see what more will they be able to do here. Is LFEQC going to do one elimination yet again? Revo on this side, they were able to pick up so many eliminations by this time in the previous match, but in Miramar, I think they just try and play it slow as much as possible over here. Naruto picking up an elimination. Ruchi from TLQ going down. Yes, the momentum for the team. 2 eliminations already. DDX PRONTORA eyeing the last player from VX, but Ice is not able to hold on any longer here. Brings them down to 33 remaining and 10 eliminations. Sorry, 10 teams here still able to provide us with eliminations. DRG Esports now doing good with 2 eliminations secured. Unfortunately, Risi has gotten eliminated, and Panda with a beautiful shot down here. Batman going down, and that looked like a double headshot if I've ever seen one. And that was just very clean here, just so quick. Batman definitely does not know what hit him. Revo from EQC going to take down Zendex from this side, and Revo is going to pick up another elimination for the squad right now. Now, VE Mafia Gang, they are going to roll up as well. That's not going to be good, guys. Let's see how the fight is going to go. Chunky with the rush forward. He's trying to get a knock, but unfortunately, it's not going to work out just yet. And yeah, the rush now coming in with them. Cage he eliminated over from this side. The left EQC done really well to defend. Hexa picking up a knock there. Gonna confirm it. Monster going down. And from Witcher UNX Epic 7, they are also with a 4-man roster available. On the last 6 teams, guys. Sorry, the last 8 teams, guys. 28 players remain. See Ilha from REBORN getting knocked out and eliminated. Hexa with the knockout of coming in from 2D over here. Last player standing. Ilha REBORN. KLQ has been eliminated now after that really nice fight by LFEQC. And Sauron getting knocked as well towards the zone. EX has been eliminated as well. Now it's going to be a nice little final look at the zone here. Stage 6 still on the line. I think he already got a hit marker, so he's trying to see if he can. DRG getting eliminated as well at 4th, and now the last 3 teams remaining, guys. 9 players remaining. 4K Ghost. They have 2 players now. You can see. Yeah, quite unfortunate. 4K Divine getting knocked out. Kiki, the last player standing, will have to do something for the squad. Not really much to do. Shutdown comes in. Kiki is really low HP, and that nade might just do it. Oh my goodness, he's so low. Let's see if that one actually does connect. It does, but only takes a little chip damage. Picking up those eliminations, and right now it's not 5 players remaining, and Kiki from 4K Ghost not able to hold on much longer. Chunky is going to get that elimination, and it looks like a very decent opportunity for LFEQC to take the chicken dinner. Very well played here. And Miramar match absolutely dominated by LFEQC. Very well done to them, guys. Yeah, all of these players so good right now. Total points 38. Totally 8 eliminations, 1875 damage, and 18 match points in this match here. LFEQC are the winners of the Miramar. Storm EQC with 668, 2 eliminations. Domination from TFU with 489, 3 eliminations. LF Revo from 316 damage with 2 eliminations, and Omega from EQC going to pick up one with 377 damage over here. Match summary: 58 eliminations, 57 knockouts, 10,047 healings, 5 grenade eliminations, 30 assists, and 3 vehicle eliminations. Pretty good match summary, guys. Comparisons coming out, LFEQC, they are going to win this one here with the chicken dinner and securing 8 eliminations. They go up, get 18 points over here. Let's see, guys. How will they be able to hold the number 1 position, or will they be dethroned by someone else here? Let's see. TLQ Whiskey with 5 eliminations, 769 damage, 1 assist, 4 knockouts, and a 182 heal. It's going to be a MVP for today in the second match, Group A qualifiers group of STPO. Top players, TLQ Whiskey with 769 damage, 5 eliminations. 4K Kiki with 640 damage, 3 eliminations. TLQ Hexa with 646 damage, 3 eliminations. Naruto with 312 damage, 4 eliminations. And Tfue to end the list here for match number 2, 499 damage with 3 eliminations. All-round performance from all of these players, guys. So EQC with 18 total points, TLQ with 11, DDX PRONTORA with 10, 4K Ghost with 10, UNX Epic 7 with 9, Max SE with 8, DRG with 7, Team X-Force with 6, GG REBORN with 6, DXB and VX with 2, 1 for JDFKG, the rest not able to capitalize in this match over here. Overall standings, EQC at 38, only 1 point difference for TLQ. They are 37 here. The fight for the first and second will go amongst them, but either way, looks like they have qualified for the top 9, guys. So Epic 7, PX, Team X, Reborn, Ghost, SE, DRG 47, DC will definitely be on high alert because they have a chance of making it in the top 9, even though they are really low. Just one good match, it might just set it, guys, for the STPO Season 1 semifinals, Group A. So from 4K downwards, not able to capitalize here. 4K are in desire need of a Sanhok overpowering here, I guess. So yeah, I think we're going to take a short break, get the players ready for you for the final match, Miramar. Alright, the top players here, LF Revo EQC, how could I forget? Absolutely dominating with 9 eliminations, TLQ Whiskey with 9 as well, TLQ Scout with 7 eliminations, GG Ilhai with 1089 damage, LF Storm EQC with 1361 total damage. 5 eliminations after 2 matches already. Last match on the line, Sanhok. Let's see, guys, who will be the top 9 teams to move into the semifinals. Drop your predictions down below. We're going to go in for a short break, guys. If you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. Okay, so, bruh, I didn't even know the match had started. Sorry guys about that. But yeah, Sanhok match number 3 is underway. And it looks like we already see OMG Esports secured 2 eliminations. Let's see, someone's gonna give this guy Natsu with the knock here. It's actually gonna get 2 knocks right now. And yeah, Zyro glitch going down. Lucas taking the knock off Natsu now, and SE Venom. He's gonna try and reply over on this side. So yeah, OMG Esports down to 2-man roster really quickly here. Let's see, Frost picking up elimination, which is kind of what they need because they're on the brink of they're actually not qualifying for the semifinals. Big DC Esports, they'll definitely have to try and make a comeback because it's a top 9 really easy qualification in my opinion, guys. It's just like a normal 7 p.m. scrim. So let's see how all of these teams do actually. I think many of these teams would have just come into this and thought it was a regular scrim here. We can see another elimination going down. Frost picking up those eliminations. They've already lost 2 players, I think, in the squad. So they definitely need to make a comeback here. It's not a question. Yeah, there we go. CS. He gets knocked out now. Last player standing. You can see OMG team eliminated as well. And Venom SC with a 1v4 to OMG Esports is absolutely crazy. But right now we can see a 1v1 with Frost and Obito right now from EX, and it looks like Frost has a lot of work to do. He gets the shots down. He might have to switch to QBC to actually get those eliminations, but yeah, another mistake over here, guys. If you're not connecting your shots with the shotgun and you get a connection, it's always just better to switch to your auto weapon, guys. You don't want to take the gamble of actually risking you losing the fight if you don't connect the shots, but yeah, unfortunate from Frost there, Big DC. They will get eliminated. I don't see them actually having a chance of qualifying since they finish off in the 10th place, and there are teams remaining still in 11th below. So I don't think that they will be able to qualify. Only 5 points in 3 matches. So yeah, pretty unfortunate. Let's see how the rest of the teams will do. Yeah, we can see EQC with one elimination secured already. Octane with the grenade. Let's see 4K Witcher on this side. Does he have any idea? The nade goes down, and I think Octane was able to get some chip, but no, LF Storm EQC picks up that elimination. And Witcher Epic 7, UNX Epic 7, they are eliminated, guys. So LF EQC, it's very much a confirmed qualification for them. So yeah, they're up to already 40 points. It's absolutely crazy, guys. Just they never fail to dominate anywhere, even if it's just a regular scrim. They just come out and dominate. So, guys, let's see. We have GG Reborn as well now up against a fight. This is going to be VX, LF, Tom, EQC with another knockdown over here. Yeah, the nade from Vic. Let's see if it actually connects over here. That nade bounces off. It's not going to give. It's not going to connect to anyone over here. Let's see if that one connects. No, it doesn't. It bounces off the wall. Now, with the last grenade, will he be able to make use of it? No, he doesn't. He butchers that one as well. But he does have a Molotov, and hopefully that will come into use. But right now, I don't think the rest of the VX squad is actually exposed right now to any throwables. They are very much behind solid cover, so any throwables coming their way, I doubt it will do any damage. You can see Vic now The grenade from VX not able to connect to him. So now we do have another fight on our hands. Perfect is going to confirm an elimination right now. Let's see. JD, last player standing. Perfect with the DBS is going to connect. Zendex going down and the first aid is going to come. Let's see, guys. The shots are going to come out yet again. Perfect with a lot of pressure right now, but unfortunately, Tamil will get the knockout from here. Revo goes down, and Perfect as well will get eliminated. Swami, if you see the last player standing for LFE, you see nothing much they need to do actually. They're pretty much qualified. But let's see if he will be able to eliminate JD and not give them a chance of qualifying. We can see FKG, they're at the 10th place position right now. So already 7 points. Just to surpass DRG actually, they have to take another point. But if Storm is able to take the elimination, I don't think they will be able to actually. We can see the revive coming in from the Ilahi, and we can see Blitzy trying to keep the pressure on. That knockout from Ilahi was actually a real momentum changer right now. We can see VX trying to do something, but Blitzy from the other side gets the elimination, and VX they get eliminated out of the match. VX Esports they go out of the Sanhok match, and right now we can still see LFEQC, last place standing Storm is looking for the eliminations from JDFKG, but he's not going to find them anywhere near the smoke. So all of the players have rotated down towards the compound. I think Storm should find it really easy to pick up these eliminations, but yeah, without the support of a squad, uh, he might not be able to. But he really doesn't have to again, guys, because 42 points is more than enough. Might as well just nade himself and go play some WoWs, maybe. Job well done here. But yeah, now we have Team X-Force now with, I think, yeah, really good qualification chance here. 2 players remaining, Gyro and Joker. Freeze, on the other hand, is going to be eliminated out of the lobby. So, yeah, X-Joke and X-Gyro, they have to face up against Vox, Team Vox. And Team Vox, it looks like, yeah, they are at 17th position, not picked up any points in the last 2 matches, but we can see TFQ Legend now absolutely dominating. The reaction from Hexa, and he's going to pick up the elimination, and Natsu from SC goes down, and the Zombie and Kenzo are going to pick up an elimination. I think, yeah, Kenzo took that elimination away from Hexa, and yeah, he was able to confirm that now. Max SE, they picked up 14 points. That number 7, it should be fine. I think 15 points is going to be a pass score. But yeah, let's see if they can get away with it. 14 total points. Ghost DRG, they have to take a couple more points because they will definitely not feel safe if they go out with only like a 2-3 point addition. They will need at least 5-6 points to be confident in them securing the top 9 position. What is really interesting is how 4K is at number 15. Only 2 eliminations secured in the Sanhok match. They have not been doing great at all in the previous 2 matches. So now this match is kind of a do or die for them, and they have a 4-man squad remaining exactly for that. Is the X-Guy, he gets knocked out right now, and Box from the other side will have to take the revive of Abu. Rio with the knockdown as well. Now Rio and the squad will have to do something definitely. Maybe even take a chicken dinner and push a team out of their chance of qualifying in the top 9. Yeah, Rio with the 2 eliminations already. Let's see, now they're moving towards, it looks like 47, and it looks like Pure might just get knocked out over here. It's going to be a very exposed position. Pure going to take the cover as fast as he can. He does take the cover right now. An easy knock over there. I think he sees Tisera, and I think he sees Chapter as well over on this side. But he chooses not to give a fire over here. And that's sort of a questionable decision from Pure. It's not like him. We see him playing very passively over here. maybe not feeling the best in form. Let's hopefully see if we can get some eliminations, bring that form back here. We can see Nigesh with the aggression. Right now, the grenade, will it connect here? Unfortunately, it does not, but Rio from the other side will connect. SC99 goes down. The confirmation from Nigesh will come. 4K Apex as well, taking the elimination of 99. Rio on a domination right now. 3 eliminations already picked up. And this is what they need, ladies and gentlemen. 4K not doing that great at the 14th position now, jumping up a few spots. And this is what they need, guys. The eliminations to come out. Maybe even possibly a chicken dinner. But Rio can't be the only person that is working hard for the team. Shika is going to take the knock off Nigesh. Quite unfortunate. He's going to leave Apex to have to revive here. But force Apex to revive. And for Team 47, I don't think there's much they can do because the last player standing, Shika. So 4K, they should know that this information and try and take the eliminations. But it looks like they are going to play it safe either way. Not gonna actually risk anything. You can see Blissy taking a knockout of Whiskey as well. Yeah, Shika with the Molotov is going to do loads of damage from Rio. Really nice Molotov there. TLQ Legends now will look towards this fight as well. 11 teams remaining, guys. Storm EQC is going to take the elimination of PX. Kind of a redemption for maybe Big DC here. The way that they got eliminated, Storm is doing absolutely great here. 1v1 has to be taken. And it looks like Storm is going to win that really easily here. Naruto goes down. And LF Storm EQC still in the fight, guys. Still in the fight. And PX, they get eliminated at the third place position, picks up 5 elimination points. And I think that will be enough definitely to guarantee them qualification into the semifinals of the Stpo season. See now Zombie over here, I think TLQ, they do have a nice little position for qualification. Of course, they did pick up a chicken dinner as well. So not that bad at all. You can see now DRG picking up some knocks right now. Now Beta with a couple of elimination. Robin goes down and Team Vox in a bit of trouble. Team X-Force on the other hand, picking up the one elimination. Gyro has been eliminated. It's going to be the last player standing, Joker. It looks like TLQ is actually right in front of him and he is outside of the zone. So I think he can pick up some eliminations. Nothing much he can do really. Of course, I think the team has done enough. 15 points, I think, will do it. But let's see, guys. I might be wrong here. We might just see Team X-Force even not being able to qualify, but let's see, guys, how it works out. Yeah, it looks like Joker will have to try and do something about the heals because stage 5 zone is definitely going to hurt, guys. Yeah, the heals are definitely coming out from Joker now. Camille He's going to try and take a knock right now. TLQ Legends are on a bit of trouble. Hexa, the last player standing, and Zombie's going to get eliminated, and so will Whiskey Kenzo. Still able to get revived, but Hexa is trying to find a position into zone. Everywhere he turns, there's a player right now. He's moving straight towards 4K, and it looks like someone from 4K will have to take the elimination over from this side. And yeah, it looks like that is going to happen. Nigesh with the elimination. Hexa goes down. TLQ, they get eliminated. And right now, 4 Knights, they're definitely parking a comeback right now in the Sanhok. Of course, I told that they are too good of a team to actually stay out of the game here. Still LFEQC, still Storm is surviving with 6 eliminations now. Absolutely no idea, guys, how he's doing it right now. The determination, even though they know that they are qualified, they still want to at least, get a study, get a feel of all the matches that they play. So they definitely play all their matches with a 100% mentality. Like, I'm going to play this match with the 100% best of my ability, and that's what Storm is doing right now. Team Exposed, they get eliminated, and now I think Storm can work on picking up some eliminations. Yeah, pre-elimination that Tamil goes down, and Storm EQC is up to 7 eliminations already. He might just be the guy with the most amount of eliminations. For anyone over here right now, let's see his position in eliminations. Yeah, he's #1 right now. Picked up 7 already. Rio as well in a domination streak. You can see Nobita exposed to Storm. That's a really nice shot from Storm actually to pick up those eliminations here. The knockout. It's actually really nice to save to get a headshot, body shot. And now we can see 4K. They are pushing up towards Storm. Now this is going to be an interesting matchup. What can Storm do? Over here, he gets damage to the grenade quite a bit, and it looks like he might be out of the game because he has to heal as fast as possible, guys. The stage keep coming down, and he spots out Rio, and unfortunately Storm is going absolutely crazy right now. What is going on, guys? He's the last player standing for LFEQC. Perfect just spectating. Revo Octane does not give a care in the world because they know they've qualified already. But Storm is out here giving his absolute best for the squad, and now he's part of the last 3 teams remaining. It's going to be DRG, 4K, and LFEQC. Risi with the nade. He's going to knock out Rio. And it looks like Storm EQC, he has a nice little knockout over here. But unfortunately, Risi is going to form into cover. DRG has eliminated now. I think it's a 1v1 for the chicken. No, it's going to be Storm. Unfortunately, went to the zone. So 4 Knights will take the chicken dinner. And that's a beautiful comeback, definitely from 4 Knights. But talk about Storm, ladies and gentlemen. Never backing down, never giving up his Storm here from LFEQC. Very well done here. Probably the MVP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's no chance he's not the MVP, guys. I'm protesting if he's not. Yeah, so 4 Knights with 24 match points. And I'm pretty sure they have qualified, guys. 24 is way more than enough here. So, yeah, very well done here. 14 total eliminations, 2,245 damage. They had to work for it. They were out of the match. Zero points coming into this Sanhok match. But this again proves, guys, that one performance is all it needs to qualify in this format here. Only 3 matches. Okay, Rio with 9 eliminations. Okay, maybe not Storm, but Rio carrying the team right now with 9 eliminations. Pure aim got into form and was able to pick up 4 eliminations really nicely. Nigesh with the 1 elimination and 4K Apex with 0 eliminations to his name, but did this job for the team. And yeah, very well done to the team 4K for actually qualifying and doing their best here in the qualifying segment. Of course, they had to come back, guys. They're too good of a team to actually be kept out of the game. They have done really well to pick up the qualification from Group A here. Match number 3 has been completed. 62 eliminations, 65 knockouts, 5,730 total healings, 2 grenade eliminations, and 0 vehicle eliminations in Sanhok, guys. That's going to be the end of Group A qualifiers. Uh, 4K with 24 total points secured, EQC with 15, Storm, I think with 8 eliminations, because I think Perfect or Octane got 1, and yeah, 15 total eliminations picked up, and 4K with the comeback here with 14 eliminations, and yeah, just job well done to both of these teams here, but 4K with the comeback and Storm with the determination. Yeah, it's a really good matchup here. 4K LFEQC, we'll see them in the semifinals. Will they get matched up again? Definitely a question that will be asked right now. Okay, so the MVP is going to go to LF Storm EQC because he did a solo match over there, picked up about, I think, 6 eliminations on the boot camp hill, went absolutely crazy, 1,574 damage, 9 knockouts, 158 healing over here as well. So very well done to LF Storm EQC for being the match MVP. Well deserved here for that performance. Okay, so top players, Storm is going to be number 1. Rio is going to be number 2 with his 9 eliminations. Absolutely beautiful gameplay that he had. JD Tamil with 4 eliminations. 4K Pure Aim joining his friend Rio with 4 eliminations as well. And Venom SC with a 1v4 was able to take 4 eliminations as well and bring himself to the top players list. Match rankings: 24 points for 4K, 15 for LFEQC, JDFKG with 11, GG REBORN with 10, DRG Esports with 8, DDX PRONTORA with 5, TLQ Legends with 4, as well as 4K Ghost and Max SCs. Team Xforce, Big DC Esports, OMG Esports with 2 points each, BX Esports, DSP Club, and Team Vox with 1 point. The rest not able to capitalize in this match. Overall standings, very well done to the top 9 teams for qualifying. EQC with 53, TLQ with 41, 4K with the last match heroics goes up to 3rd place, 24 points. 0 points going into the Sanhok match, by the way. So 4th for PX with 24 points, Reborn with 23, Epic 7 with 22, Team X with 17, DRG with 15, and Ghost with 14. That's going to be the top 9 that advance to the semifinals, guys. The rest, unfortunately, they will be eliminated from this stage onwards. But yeah, very well done either way. SE with 14, FKG with 13, DC with 5, 47 with 4, DXP with 3, VX Esports with 3, OMG with 2, Vox with 1, and I think the rest haven't joined in. So yeah, quite unfortunate, but very well done to the top 9 teams for qualifying. The overall top players for the qualifiers is going to be LF Storm EQC with 13 eliminations, Revo with 9, Ilhai with 9, and Rio after the Sanhok match was able to join in at number 4 with 9, and TLQ Whiskey is going to pick up the overall top players number 5 position with 9 eliminations as well. Right, so with that, we're going to end the Stpo Group A qualifiers. Well done to the top 9 teams that have qualified for the semifinal. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys again at 10 p.m. So stay tuned for Group B. And let's see, guys, who will qualify from that group. Who do you think? Let's see. So yeah, for now, it's goodbye for about a few hours, and we will see you at 10 p.m. guys. Peace out.